What's up, everyone? I'm back, and well, yeah, we're still stuck in the trial chambers, but that's fine. Don't worry about that. Anyway, we gotta get back up to the surface. So yeah, transition. Well, that was an eventful transition. Anyway, we're back, and even though the journey was rough, well, we got a couple things to do. So let's get into it and let's get started because we have the mace. But we're gonna start off with curing this villager. Took me way too long to treat over that. That's alright, I'm your doctor. I'll be back whenever you decide that you're finally done being a zombie. But for now, I gotta go reorg, so give me a minute. I'll bring you guys back in later, soon. How are we starting off this reorg, you ask? Well, it's very simple. We're going to be building a barn to store literally everything in. And this is an interesting build for me because typically I am horrible at organizing items just like most Minecrafters. So yeah, enjoy the montage of building the barn. I'll be back in a few. And with that, the barn is complete. We have storage. Alright, anyway, on to the next thing. And just to make you guys question, yeah, I did just do that. And well, after spending like an hour on this, I finally got this trap door to work. So yeah, I now have a basement underneath the barn, allowing me to drop down using just a wind charge. I still need to work on this door, but yeah, we'll get back to that later. Anyway, I need to go get some more wind charges, so we're gonna head to the trial chambers and smack around some breeze. And for this last part, I could just speed it up, show you the highlights, but well, I clipped out 2 parts and I'm just gonna show you chaos because that's what the people want, or at least I think that's what the people want. Maybe. Chaos is always good. Chaos is fun. Enjoy. after all that, I traded and finally got mending. And I cannot tell you how happy I was because this was the cured villager. I could get a mending book for 1 emerald. This was huge. Anyway, I ended up putting flow armor trims on all of my armor. And yeah, redstone took up most of this time. I can't show you any of that because, well, it was basically 4 hours of my life wasted. Not really, it was more like 2, but it was still ridiculous. Anyway, this episode I mainly got geared, and next episode, well, we got villagers. We're going to be making a villager breeder. We're going to be getting stacked, and I cannot wait. Crimson Falcon, signing off.